I went to Breathless Punta Cana for my birthday and I had the time of my life. I'm officially a breathless girl. So let me show you. When you get to DR, make sure you have your transportation booked because everyone is going to ask you if you need a taxi or if they can take you somewhere. Luckily, of course, we had our stuff booked, so we had to find who we booked it through and then they did the rest. Breathless is a good 45 minutes away from the airport, so just make sure you're ready for the drive. Before you check in, they ask you for your name. They're just trying to see if you have their standard club or if you have their premium club. And if you watched my videos before, you know I booked the premium. Their premium is called Xhale. So if you book through Xhale, instead of going to the main lobby to check in, they bring you to the Xhale lounge and they put you on these carts and bring you all the way around. They kind of give you a little mini tour and they bring you to the Xhale lounge so you can check in privately over there. This place is humongous and it's gorgeous. This ride was honestly a good 5 or 6 minutes from the main lobby just for him to drive us all the way around to the Xhale lounge. It was incredible. This place is gorgeous and I cannot wait to come back.
Si la vieran es como ninguna. Hace rato no le funciona el cora. Y aunque le duela a quien le duela, es más demente que cuerpo, ya sufre al carajo, que importa la gente. Todo lo que le pasó ya ha quedado atrás. Vive la vida aunque sola se siente ya. En la calle una santa, la nena es una maníaca. Los ojitos bonitos, labios de miel, cuidado todo aquel que la logre ver. Y aunque solo sin tener contacto, sabes bien que te parten.
So finally we made it to the Xhale Club lounge. So this one is the one where you check in. There is 2 Xhale Club lounges, but we'll get into that later. This is the smaller one. This is where you check in. So everyone is going to be coming through here and checking in, but you can also come in and grab some drinks. They have a full bar. You can get a couple of snacks, but nothing too crazy, just like small snacks. But this drink they give you when you're checking in at the Xhale Club is amazing.
Ya quedó atrás, vive la vida aunque sola se siente ya. Los ojitos bonitos, labios de miel, cuidado todo aquel que la logre ver. Y aunque solo sin tener contacto, sabes bien que te parten el acto. Y aunque le duela a quien le duela.
My cousin and I were honestly trying to figure out what that is. To the right is obviously a toilet. To the left, I'm guessing it's a urinal. I'm not sure.
Los ojitos bonitos, labios de miel, cuidado todo aquel que la logre ver. Y aunque solo sin tener contacto, sabes bien que te parten el acto. Quedado atrás, se siente ya. En la calle una santa, la nena es una maníaca. Los ojitos bonitos, labios de miel, cuidado todo aquel que la logre ver. Y aunque solo sin tener contacto, sabes bien que te parten el acto.
'Cause. ridiculousness is in Spanish right now. Anyway, after we cleaned up, we were extremely hungry, of course, so we went to the nearest place, which was Sofrito, which was right by our room. And I think during the day it's Xhale only, but at night it's open for anybody. And while we were eating, a couple of dancers had came in and said, you know, come to the show tonight. So after we were done eating, we came straight to the show. So every night after the show, they have a club, which is right upstairs from here. But I guess there was a little bit of time in between, so they told everyone to come down here, get some drinks and hang out before you go upstairs to the club. At the time, we never got our tour yet because check-in got a little crazy for us, but that's another story for another day. So we didn't know where the club was. So as we're leaving, we're like, hey, it looks like it's upstairs. So we turned around and headed right on in. So this was the first night. This was Wednesday night, and it wasn't too crazy, but it got so fun. But the first night, Wednesday night, was kind of chill compared to how the club got every single day. It got more and more fun every single day. So with the Xhale Club, you get a concierge. The next morning, our concierge was giving us a tour of the place. She brought us to the main Xhale lounge, and this is the one where you can order food in, and of course order drinks. And of course, with Xhale, that's where you get the premium top shelf liquor that you can't get anywhere else in the resort. Of course, there's the beach, but with Xhale, we have our own section of the beach. So everyone at Breathless, there's the main section of the beach, and I think the chairs are like brown, but with Xhale, there's literally a cutoff, and all the chairs and everything are white, and that is for Xhale members only. How do they check it? No idea. So this is the main pool, and the main pool literally wraps around the entire resort. It is huge. They have some fun stuff here, like there's parties and everything, but it's not nearly as loud or as much entertainment as the other pool, which is the freestyle pool, which is this one. I call this one the party pool. This is where everything goes down. So we did both. We would go to the main pool, hang out there for a little bit, see what's going on, see what events they had going on, and then we're like, we're going where the music is. The music, you can hear it anywhere, and that's at this pool. During the weekend, when everyone is here, it is packed. It's a great time. It's a party. They have a swim up bar. They have the infinity pool. This pool was where we spent most of our time. If we're at a pool, it was this one.
Entre más callados, más valoras. sigo. Aunque lo niegues, tú eres testigo, ey, de todo lo que hacemos en tu cuarto. En tu mente dejé mi contacto. Aprovecha que hoy tengo rato.
So this area here next to the main lobby where we were drinking at the night before is where they have all of their nightly shows. Every single night the show was always different, but it was always right here.
Y escuchando Persia en la habitación. Oh, 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 oh. Entre más callados más va a durar. No lo tenemos que contar. Aunque hace tiempo te sigo.
So when you stay at Breathless, you have access to their sister resort, which is Dreams. So our concierge is taking us over to the Dream side and showing us everything we have access to over there, which is literally almost everything. There's a medical, there's a gym, which is 24 hours, there is the water park, and she shows us all of the restaurants. We have access to all of the restaurants. The only thing is, just like Breathless has their club level, which is Xhale, we can't go to anything that is premium club level over in Dreams, but we can literally do anything else.
Como la miel ojo loco de la mente. Me gusta cuando me dice que soy demente. Nada, nada serio. Nada, nada serio.
After the tour, we headed back to the main Xhale lounge to get some snacks and some drinks before we went over to lunch for the Xhale members only.
Todo lo que hacemos, todo lo que hacemos, todo lo que hacemos, todo lo que hacemos, todo lo que hacemos en tu cuarto, en tu cuarto, oh, 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 en tu cuarto.
That night, they had a special dinner for Xhale members only.
It said it came with mashed potatoes and asparagus. Go ahead and look at that.
Make it make sense.
She got one too.
It's a spur guy.
Like,
The Nook was open 24/7. They always had snacks. I'm not sure if you can get drinks or not, probably, but I know they had coffee and other stuff like that. party and it was so fun. It was actually my first one. It was just really funny to sit and watch everyone dance to different music. Of that little lounge that we're always in drinking right after all of the shows is the actual main lobby. This is the area that we never got to see because we didn't get to check in here, but I think this place is beautiful. When we got back to my room, they put a happy birthday banner on my door, and the next morning we ordered breakfast. We never actually made it to breakfast ever during this trip, so we always ordered room service breakfast. So on Friday, which was my actual birthday, they had a birthday party. How fitting was that? And when I say this was the best day ever, not because, well, it was my birthday, but it was so much fun. And baby girl right there was working it. Like, I loved her. We had a blast this day. So much fun. They ended up having everyone who had a birthday either that day or any time soon. They said, we don't care if it's your birthday today or not. If it's your birthday this month, come on stage. They were like pouring whipped cream in our mouths. They gave us all beers. We were cheering. They gave us all birthday hats. It was so much fun. And of course, I didn't have my phone up there. So I went and found the person who was recording, and I got this video right here. They had a romantic dinner set up, and of course we didn't do it because we're not a couple. And then when I got to the room, there was a happy birthday cake. And then that night they were having the blacklight neon party, which was a pool party. But because it was my birthday, we already had reservations at the hibachi and we were all dressed up. So I didn't get in the pool, but we did get to enjoy. Friday was one of the best days, the best nights ever. We partied so hard at that pool party, even though none of us got into the pool. We had a blast. And then as you can see, so many people were there. Like, everyone came on the weekend and it was so much fun. The club was the best it ever was. I'm sorry I don't have much footage from this night. I put my phone down and I enjoyed my birthday to the fullest. And of course, we did not make it for breakfast and had to order room service again. We didn't go to bed until like 6 o'clock in the morning. this is a snack bar that they had outside during the day. They had like burgers and fries and hot dogs, and they had nachos. They had a bunch of pasta. They had ice cream. There's a bunch of stuff to eat. Pizza. Right after that, we got massages on the beach, and then that night they were having the all-white party. But of course, one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go eat. So we had went over to the Dreamside because we forgot that we had our own Italian restaurant. We went to the Dreamside and got Italian over there, and it was delicious. Oh my god, if I can go back every night, I totally would. And I'm assuming our Italian restaurant at Breathless was just as amazing. And the staff everywhere are so super nice. I mean, Dreams and Breathless, everyone is just like the greatest. Of course, the next day we missed breakfast again, so we went to lunch for Xhale members only. And this day was the day we finally learned that you don't have to just get one thing from each menu. So at every restaurant they have the starters, they have the main course, and they have a dessert. And we were always just ordering one from each. And this time our waiter was like, well, why don't you just get whatever you want? So this was the first day we started getting a bunch of things from each place in the menu. And when I say the food here is so good, the food here is so good, not just at the Xhale, but I mean the whole Breathless. They had really good food. Always closing the door. How pretty, so pretty. The next day, we decided instead of eating where the Xhale members only can eat, let's go to the buffet. They had fish outside, which I never noticed, but of course not. How can I notice if I've never been over there? But they had so much food at the buffet. We were like, I don't know why we didn't come here before.
Period. Mashed potatoes. Oh no. First of all, take the spoon out. You want to try?
Every night when it was time to get out of the pool, that man was there with that whistle, and he would blow it until every single person got out of that pool. They're having a Mexican festival tonight for the Mexican Independence Day, but it is pouring so hard. Oh, our clothes. Oh, wow. We're trying to dry our clothes and it's going to be wet all over again. Oh, God. Oh, they're soaked. Yeah. We're going to wait this out. I obviously didn't pack an umbrella, so we're just going to wait until the rain stops. It doesn't rain very long here, so maybe 30 minutes, then I'll stop and we'll go. But until then, you might order room service. Oh my God. The one thing we didn't realize until too late was that for the Mexican festival that they had, they shut down every single restaurant because they wanted everyone to eat here. But we weren't really feeling the food. My chicken was cold, everyone's chicken was cold. So we ended up going back to the room to order some room service before we headed to the club that night. About this place is absolutely beautiful. Like, this is a hallway of a building. Like, I loved it here. It is gorgeous. And honestly, you really get to enjoy it more when you're leaving because, like, they brought you a cart to bring you to the lounge to check in. They don't do that when you're checking out. You do check out at the same Xhale lounge that you checked in, but then you walk the whole way back to the main lobby, and that's where you have your bags at. I honestly did not want to leave. I really felt like the weather. I felt like crying. But once we got to the airport, it stopped raining. The sun was out. I really appreciated how they grabbed our bags for us and they walked us through the airport, make sure we got checked in, and make sure we had everything we needed before they left us. I really appreciated it. From start to finish, Breathless Punta Cana was amazing, and I will 100% be back. Thank you, Dominican Republic. You owe me nothing.